Good afternoon, friends. We have the principal, Mr. Pant, in the Indian Institute of Hotel Management at Pusa. And today they've concluded a very successful tourism stakeholders meet.
That's
Where
right.
we have Mr. Sardana and from the Ministry of Tourism.
Yes, Mr. Sadana is the former Joint Director General of Tourism, but we also had the Regional Director
Yes,
for the
Mr.
Northern
Anil.
region, Mr. Anil Ora.
Yes.
And another very...
Rizwan.
Mr. Rizwanuddin, who is the Regional Provident Fund Commissioner, but a very eminent environmentalist.
Yes, we could see it, that passion, we could
He
live through
is
that
very-
passion. while-
Yes. So these gentlemen were invited to sensitize the people because
Yes.
Swachhata is a very big cause.
He brought a very good message, sir, about
Yes.
the cycle user using a single bottle for water.
Absolutely.
So we want you to-
Recycling, reusing
yes,
it again and
recycling,
again. And another important perspective, like Mr. Oro also talked about it, when you are cycling or when you are walking, you have a better connect with your environment. You look at the things, microscopically. Because when you are riding a bike or if you are riding a car, then the scenery is passing before your eyes very fast.
Yes.
You are not in a position to see or pay attention to individual things. But while you are cycling or while you are walking, while you are running,
You're with nature.
you are having better connect with the nature. And a very important thing Mr. Anil Orav said, that he says, when you visit a destination one time, it is not enough. When you are visiting it again and again, then you realize, what is wrong, what is not in place.
True.
And that is something, I think the learning that they have made, the insights that they have gathered, over the years, they were very successful in passing that on to the stakeholders that we
Stakeholders.
had in IHM Pusa
We had
today.
some nice people from the tourism travel industry. I think they
I am
were also.
very enthused today.
Yes.
The industry, the kind of suggestions people had, the kind of commitment they have expressed. I'm very hopeful that with the active participation of the stakeholders in tourism industry, we will be able to scale, newer heights in this.
Yeah, so we'll be able to complete the vision of our Prime Minister,
Certainly,
which
certainly.
he set up the Swachh Bharat mission.
Yes, about Swachh Bharat Mission. Through Swachh Bharat Mission, the objective is to increase the size of tourism industry in the country to twofold in next 5 years. And then maybe it will be fourfold in next 10 years.
Yes, sir.
So in this kind of a geometric progression we want to make in tourism.
Tourism.
And the bottleneck is if no cleanliness is there, then tourism cannot really improve the way we want
We
it
have to grow leaps and bounds, and
we have to, yes. So like the 10 years journey, we have to complete in 1 year.
right, sir.
That is exactly what we are trying to.
So we also wish to ask you something about the students who performed the Nukkad Natak, and their message was saying no to plastic.
Absolutely.
So as we also observed today that you were using glass bottles, and so what else? What other steps have you taken within the institute?
In the institution, we are proud of the fact that we have a student body, which is an environment body, and they call themselves TRAS. This is Think Responsible and Act Sustainable.
Oh, lovely.
Right. So this body has taken a number of initiatives. I'll tell you, our students, very
You want to join
proactively,
in? You can join in as well.
very,
You want to say something? Please come. Please come.
we are pioneer in controlling food waste in the
Can you just
institution.
check it? If she's in the camera, if all of us are in the camera. Okay. Yeah.
So food waste, it is the initiative of our senior students.
All right.
When the fresher students are joining in, they are sensitized by the senior
Senior,
students.
that's very important.
Not to waste. Waste not, want not. And plate waste, statistically we can prove, our plate waste has come down like anything. And this has been one thing which has been recognized and acknowledged by international forum.
right.
There is, yes, Feed the Planet is a campaign,
That's your
which is,
campaign, right.
yes. So we were the only institution from our country, which could find a mention in
Really?
that.
Lovely.
And only one of 3 institutions from Asia. There were 2 entries, from
I think we
Indonesia.
wish you all the best
Yes.
for the coming years as well.
Yes. Right.
Kritika, you want to say something?
I
You
think
want to
I
add to Principal,
completely
sir?
agree with Sir when he said about Feed India, and wastage is such a huge thing here. We minimize it to such an extent. Plate wastage, like you said, it's remarkable. We don't have it, and even when we went for industrial training in various other places, people were like, "That's such a good thing to follow. That's such a good thing."
Only take as much you can digest or eat.
Absolutely.
You can tell
There's no point of,
yeah, you can tell PUSA students apart from.
Yes, we
parents.
find that, and I was telling your seniors, your teachers, I said when we enter the campus, and as we enter, even the gate, the guard, opens up, so we find everybody so courteous, and it's not that they are here because the media is here, or it's just today. I find them every time we come here, so it's there. So we'd like to ask you about the Shresh Bharat. Today
Yes.
we had Sikkim as the partner.
Yes, yes.
With Delhi. So you want to
Absolutely.
say something on that, sir?
Yes, this is another campaign which has been adopted by the government of India,
Yes, sir.
in which various diverse states they have been paired together, and the objective for the paired states is to learn about the culture, language, food, music, dance form of the paired state and showcase that in their state.
All right.
So
So
we
Sikkim
have-
is now you've done that.
Sikkim
You served
has-
us those breads today.
Absolutely.
Sale ki roti.
Sail roti was there, then you have thukpa, and then
Yes.
you had the momos and the different kinds of
Yes.
achars,
So would Delhi also be going to Sikkim and doing
Certainly.
the same thing?
We have a similar institution in Gangtok.
Right.
It is called the State Institute of Hotel Management. So they will be paying us a visit. We will be doing more of such programs. And in that, the Sikkimese food will be cooked by the students who are coming from Gangtok. And likewise, there will be Indian food festivals, Indian dance festivals organized in Gangtok and other places in Sikkim.
Around the year.
Yes, and our students are going to undertake a visit to that place,
All right.
and then authentic thing would be presented to
Yes.
the people in
Right.
Sikkim.
So I think at the end of the thing, we have the takeaway that save the environment and yourself, means you have to change the world, so you take the first step yourself.
Absolutely.
And you follow your passion as Razwanji is following his passion. He rode a cycle today, and he had some slogans on his helmet, which
Absolutely.
we couldn't see. And then he had talked about Jack Ma, and he's talked about the SoftBank CEO. So I think
Absolutely.
the Indian youth and everybody needs to learn and imbibe that in spirit and character.
Absolutely.
So thank you very much, Sanjay Agarwal at the Institute of Hotel Management, PUSA. Thank you. I'll just take a break, sir.